Meade High School students walked out protesting assault allegations against several football players. Tonight, students speak out.
Plus, the Coeur d'Alene School Board weighing options on what to do following the closure of an elementary school. Tonight, a look at their proposed plan.
We're a bit breezy this evening, but as we head through the next few days, we're talking warmer temperatures and more sun.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you here tonight. I'm Whitney Ward. Our top story this evening, more than 15 people have been displaced after an overnight fire tore through 6 Spokane Valley apartments.
In a press conference just hours ago, Spokane Valley Fire Department says that 2 people were hurt, with 1 person getting severely burned along with smoke inhalation. Firefighters say 4 pets were killed. It happened at the Aspen Village Apartments. Crews say the 3rd alarm fire broke out at around 1:30 this morning. They believe the fire may have turned deadly if not for smoke detectors.
Time and time again, we see them when they do save lives, and then we hear about the tragedies which we've had recently where there were no smoke detectors. And so I can't stress enough the importance of smoke detectors, sleeping with your bedroom doors closed, and making sure that you have a plan to get out in case this does happen.
Firefighters say those 6 units are a complete loss. Now the Red Cross has been called in to help those people.
That fire was one of many that kept our local firefighters busy over the weekend. Yesterday, the Spokane Fire Department responded to a fire at the Fairview Assisted Living in north central Spokane. Thanks to help from fire suppression systems and employees, firefighters were able to knock down that fire quickly. The fire department said when they arrived on scene, a resident was lighting additional fires. Now the Spokane Police Department is investigating. Later in the day, fire crews responded to a house fire on East Glass Avenue. Officials say it started on the back patio and climbed to the 2nd story. We don't know if anyone was injured in that case. And then finally, the fire department knocked down a fire in minutes at the waste-to-energy plant. SFD says a damaged extension cord was the cause of that fire.
An update now on a story that KREM was first to tell you about earlier this month. Meade High School students walked out of class today, and they say it was in protest after several Meade football players were accused of assaulting their own teammates. Today, students told KREM 2 the suspects are back at school and the district still isn't doing enough to protect them.
We would be a school to beat, and now we're a school that's been beaten. We're on the dumps, and it's because of a few poor, awful decisions of a few boys.
An organized walkout today at Meade High School with dozens of students saying it's time for district leaders to acknowledge repeated incidents last summer at football camp. Incident reports from Eastern Washington University Police state 2 students were held down by fellow teammates and assaulted with a massage gun. Today, students say it's time for those responsible to be held accountable.
It was sexual assault, and that's what happened. Oh, it's not funny. It's not a joke. This walkout isn't funny. It isn't a joke. It's for an actual meaning. It's fix it. Fix it now.
KREM 2 first revealed the police documents that show the incident happened in June of 2023, but wasn't reported to police for 8 months. Parents told officers their kids said younger students were being hunted down and targeted for hazing purposes by upperclassmen while they were staying at the EWU dorms during summer training camp. An internal Meade investigation report shows coaches knew about social media videos showing the incident from different angles as soon as 3 weeks after it happened, but said at the time it only depicted laughing, shouting, and something resembling a dog pile, and that it was hard to determine what was happening apart from horseplay or roughhousing. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office took the lead in this investigation and ultimately found probable cause to charge 4 teenagers with 4th-degree assault, a gross misdemeanor. But they never actually faced those charges because they entered into a diversion program, agreeing to certain conditions to avoid being charged.
I don't think that letting people who have committed crimes and getting charged legally for it should walk to school with other people.
It's putting all of these students at risk, and it's making us all feel uncomfortable. It's making it hard to come to school.
I asked Meade officials if any of the teens involved in the assault were disciplined, but was only told that each student's case was handled individually. Today, Meade students told KREM 2 that's not enough.
I have an issue with them letting the boys go run drills on the field for scholarships, like they still deserve and earned those.
The district told parents about the walkout through an email saying students have the right to express themselves and to peacefully demonstrate. The Monday walkout took place without incident and was over in time for students to return to their 3rd period classes. And I did reach out to Meade district officials today for comment after that walkout. They released a statement saying, in part, as we navigate these challenging and complex issues, we will continue to work with students, families, and staff to create a path forward with a continued focus on our core values.
A Riverside Elementary School paraeducator faced a judge for the first time this afternoon after being arrested over the weekend on child exploitation charges. According to the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, detectives started their investigation last week when they received information regarding an alleged child sex abuse video. The next day, the suspect was identified as 28-year-old Dallas Schuler, and investigators learned he was employed at Riverside. According to court documents, Schuler was screen recording an inappropriate video on Snapchat. Court documents state there were 14 other videos that were sent to Schuler in that same time frame. Schuler was identified when his face appeared in one of the screen-recorded videos, according to court records. His bond is set at $150,000. He is expected back in court on May 29th at 8:30 in the morning.
We could learn as soon as tomorrow if the trial for the man who is accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students will stay in Latah County. The judge has scheduled a hearing for Brian Koberger tomorrow. His defense team has been asking the court to move the trial out of the county, claiming they cannot get an impartial jury. Tomorrow's hearing will be closed to the public, but any ruling should be released by the judge.
All right, taking a quick break from the headlines to talk whether the warm temperatures and sunshine sticking around to start the week after a summer-like weekend.
It was pretty great. Let's send it over now to our chief meteorologist, Jeremy Legou, to find out how the week is shaping up.
See this moment right now? The moment behind you guys, the moment right here to my left.
Oh, yeah.
Or wait, if you're watching TV, I think that's your right.
Yes.
But it's my left. That's just how life works. I'm messing with you guys. When it comes to this moment right here, this is the most cloud cover we are going to see, I think, all week long. Really, it kind of works that way. Clouds taking over right now, but those temperatures staying pretty mild. But look at the wind, west-southwest at 21 miles per hour. Those strong wind gusts are expected to stick around for the remainder of the evening, not until the sun goes down and the boundary moves through the frontal boundary. We will find ourselves on the backside of that wind and watch it ebb. That not going to be until about 10 p.m. tonight, so just expect the breeze to continue a little while longer. Overall, it looks like we just have that frontal boundary, and that's it. Cloud cover slides through, and once again, it is not going to be much. A little bit of activity off to the north. Some stuff trying to form out in the foothills of the Cascades. None of that makes its way toward us. Instead, what winds up happening is we just kind of see that stay up to the north. Some of those showers move into North Idaho. All of it's up in high elevation. Tomorrow, we wind up clearing out, warming up, and sunning up. Next few days, warmer and sunnier each, back to the 80s by Thursday.